Hey legends, Sunday night, and obviously there's been plenty of developments over the weekend and in the last hour with all non-essential services in New South Wales being blocked or shut off over the next 48 hours. So we're thinking on our feet. We've already done a fair bit of work in regards to how we're going to approach this if and when, and it did just happen. So we're ahead of the game, we'd like to think, or at least have some sort of idea of where we're headed.
A bit of a plan in place.
Yeah.
Just actioned much sooner than expected.
Yeah, we probably thought we had a week or so, to be fair, but it's been a lot of talk as well about how quick it could move, and it has. So we're just got to adapt and be diverse and do what we do best, is keeping everyone moving and informed on how we can approach this thing. So for starters, the physio side of things.
Physio side of things for the start of this week are as per normal. Everyone will be contacted individually as we will move predominantly to telehealth consults, and also accessing Zoom for any of our rehab groups or rehab-like consults. So stay tuned, you'll be contacted independently to organise all of that.
Yeah, we'll be on the phone with everyone tomorrow anyway, so there will be no shortage of information or details in how this is all going to unfold. It's more a matter of us really getting the nuts and bolts of it organised and putting it into practice. It's not something that we do every day, but we're going to have a real good crack at keeping everybody into things. So physio being being an essential service is still on the go. And as per all the gym memberships and everything else, we'll be in contact tomorrow to have direct conversations with people. So there'll be plenty of info. We just need to batten a few other things down. At this stage, the plan has always been, and it will be business as usual tomorrow, PS. So turn up tomorrow. We've got that 48-hour window. Classes on the studio side, good to go. Physio's good to go.
Good to go tomorrow, yep. And as of Tuesday and onwards, you will be advised as soon as possible.
Yeah, we'll have a definite game plan once we get together with the staff and can actually be face to face with our guys as well to organise things for Monday afternoon and Tuesday moving ahead. So we'll be concrete by tomorrow lunchtime, we'd like to think. The gym is going to look to borrow gear out, so you'll be able to take some gear home, and we'll program accordingly. And there'll be links up in Waterfy and on our family page, etc., to log in at set times to do the class live with us. And you'll also have the ability to download that, and they'll be thrown up onto YouTube if you miss it or you decide that it's not an appropriate time for you to train or whatever. And as will the mat Pilates stuff.
Yes, so our Pilates will move to all mat-based classes, and the same, we'll come up with times that are appropriate to be live streaming classes with Zoom. I think that the social interaction is really important as we all move into this bit of social isolation. We all know that any form of social isolation and withdrawal from your community is a really big risk factor and a really big impact on your mental health. So we're going to be doing everything that we can to stay interactive and keep everybody together. We'll just be on the other end of the webcam.
Yep. And Zoom, if you haven't used it, is a really good one. You could throw that up on a smart TV or, if you're a bit savvy, screen cast it. And everybody's there. You can have full audio on and get involved. You can say good morning to each other, whatever else. But you can have all the faces on the screen, and you can do your thing while one of the instructors is up and into it.
Just thinking on my feet, but we'll probably share Spotify playlists on our thing as well, so that we're all listening to the same tunes.
This world we live in, hey? This world we live in. But you won't be short, and we don't ever, you know what we're about and how we have built this place on connecting people. It just means that we have to high five through the cloud. Is it the cloud?
Which means no more elbows.
Cyberspace.
No more elbows.
Yeah, well.
Cyber high five.
Yep. We'll kick into things tomorrow, and we'll probably throw another little video around real quick for an update and get plenty out through the day. But hopefully tomorrow lunchtime we'll have a dead set rock solid plan moving ahead, and we'll organise inside this 48-hour window to pick gear up from the gym, and we'll get everything sorted out so people can sign out for kettlebells and whatever else. Bit hard with the reformers obviously, but we're happy to talk on those fronts as well, so see how we go.
And the other thing, I think it's a really important time if we're considering all things health and mental health to try and keep some kind of routine. Most people have the capability to work from home, so getting up and still doing your morning routine, going to the gym in the morning, or straight away after work,
and we'll try
accessing things, and we'll
try and keep those same times too. Like our staff are there. We'll have to have a look at all of that tomorrow as well. But we're planning to log on for the 5:30 a.m. class live, so hopefully there won't be any changes in that regard. So get around it and stay in the mix.
Right.
Cool.
Until then, everyone stay well. Appreciate the forced time with your family and loved ones. It's a nice time to actually spend that time connecting. We all say there's not enough time. We don't get enough time.
This is time.
This is time. This is time.
See ya.
See ya.